It's the 1st of July today, which means 2025 is officially halfway over. If you're feeling a bit behind, like you did not make much progress towards your goals, or if you're feeling slightly disconnected with your goals, then don't worry because today we are resetting and starting afresh with a clean slate. If you've been feeling off track and unmotivated, then maybe it's not you, but it's the way that you're setting your goals. The problem with yearly goals is that it's just too long. When we set yearly goals, we tend to overplan. We try to do too much or we try to see far ahead. When you're in January, it's so hard to predict where you'll be or what you'll be doing in December. That's where the 12-week year method comes in. Instead of planning for 12 months, you plan for 12 weeks. And you treat these 12 weeks like a mini year in its own. Guess what? We've just begun a new cycle this July, so let's hit reset and go all in. Although I should have done this a week before, but it's better late than never. I'm using Notion here because this is just what I've been using over the past few years now, and this is what I like to do. I've added a new cycle for 2025. If this is your first cycle of the year, no worries. You can just follow along with me. Every cycle is an independent cycle of its own. So I like to use this Kanban board feature where I have these 3 columns: to do, in progress, and complete, to add and track my goals. I like to divide my goals into 3 different buckets. The first one is work-related goals, the second one is fitness-related goals, and the third one is mindset-related goals. Since I've already done 2 cycles this year, one of my major learning has been to not go overboard with the goals and set minimal goals. So I'm just going to set 1 to 2 goals in each bucket. I'm going to start with setting my work goals first. Every cycle, I like to set a revenue goal for myself for the quarter. I'm not planning to increase the number. I'm just going to set the same goal as the previous cycle. My second work-related goal is going to be this channel. This is my second channel. My goal is just simple. I want to be able to manage content both on my first channel and this channel. Now, let's talk about my fitness-related goals. My top goal here is to do a body recomposition. I'll talk about how I'm planning to achieve all of these goals a bit later on. My second fitness related goal is something I'm very excited about, but also very nervous about. It's to be able to do a successful trek. I've already booked it for the end of July and I'm planning to document the entire process of it. But I've never done a trek before, so this is something that is very, very out of my comfort zone. Next, I have mindset goals. Every cycle, I set myself a goal to read at least 6 books. Sometimes I am able to achieve it, sometimes I'm not. But the intention behind this is just always reminding myself that I need to read more. And my last goal is something related to this quote that says, create more than you consume. So every cycle, I try to create at least 3 things that I can use in my daily life. This can be anything from painting to crochet to baking. I just like to add it as a goal to motivate myself to learn new skills or just work on long lost ones. So last night I finished creating my goals, but without a solid plan of how I'm going to achieve those goals. They are simply just wishes. For example, if I want to make money from content creation, one of the tactics is to be consistent with posting on Instagram and YouTube. Another tactic is to, of course, become better at content creation. To actually make money from content creation, most creators either do brand sponsorships or they sell their own products and services. And I do a mix of both. Now let's talk about my second goal, which was to become more consistent on this YouTube channel, which is my second YouTube channel. So number 1 is to hire a video editor so that I can offload certain parts of content creation to other people so that I can create more content or plan more content in the meanwhile. If we are talking about numbers, my goal is going to be posting at least 3 to 4 times a month. I know it's a lot, but since I'm keeping the videos here simple, hopefully this is going to be achievable. Now let's talk about my fitness goal. My first goal was to do a body recomposition. I'm planning to do weight training at least 3 times a week, perform other activities like yoga or playing pickleball on the days that I am not going to the gym. Diet is equally or more important. So in terms of diet, of course, the first goal is to make my protein intake higher, and I'm also taking the help of a nutritionist to help me navigate my meals. Other than that, I also have a step goal to do 7 to 10,000 steps every single day. Lastly, one of the things that I've always overlooked is sleeping on time. I always thought that as long as I am sleeping complete 8 to 9 hours, that's okay. But recently I realized that one of the reasons why maybe I'm not seeing much progress in my weight loss journey, the reason why I sometimes get these breakouts on my skin could be related to my habit of sleeping pretty late at night. I'm trying to slowly fix it bit by bit. Sometimes I still sleep by 2, but my goal has been to sleep by 12 at least. My target is to sleep between 10 and 11 p.m. and hopefully I maintain it sustainably throughout the year. The hardest goal that I've set for myself this cycle is to be able to complete a trek successfully. So I'm including a lot more cardio in my workout routine along with one long walk every single week. So my next goal was to read, and reading is a habit that I've been trying to build over the past few years now. So trying to read consistently, that has not been a problem for me. I get most of my reading done before bed or when I'm traveling. And my last goal was to create 3 pieces. Now this goal is very open-ended, so I can create anything. It can be a page in my sketchbook, a crochet item, or anything else like a new hobby or something. So one of the tactics or one of the action items that helped me in achieving this goal, helped me to be more creative, is to attend more workshops. Apart from that, just spending more time over the weekends to learn new skills or just spend more time doing hobbies. So now that I have my goals and my tactics in place, the next thing that I like to do is to make a vision board. That's honestly the most exciting part about all of this goal creation process, because this is where I get to visualize how I am going to spend the next 3 months.
I stumble and I can't get up, fall into the song. This time I think I had enough. I'm drowning in doubt. Lights fading, but I'm holding on. I can't escape the fall this time. It's enough.
My vision board is finally ready now. All I need to do now is to download it and add it to my Notion along with my goals.